everything's going crazy. Hey guys, what's up? This is Sparks, and I'm going to be reviewing the MetaWorld mod today. If you guys haven't seen this mod already on YouTube, there is quite a few reviews of it. I'm also going to be doing a how to install of this, so if you guys want to check out the how to install, you guys actually want this mod for yourself, make sure to click on the annotation in the top left hand corner. I will show you guys how to install this for your very own Minecraft. So, first off, I'm going to get started here. What this basically does is you can rotate items like this, you can make them bigger or smaller, you can move them all around, and it's just really cool. I'm going to be showing you guys. Okay, so first thing, if you guys go into like your, in the creative menu of the building blocks, if you just scroll all the way down, you can either go to the building blocks right here all the way on the left hand side, and all the things are going to be on the very bottom. So you're going to see the supersizing block, the scale reset block, and the miniaturization block, the contagious subworld creator, the blank subworld creator, the subworld controller, and the subworld aligner. So there's a lot of things. I'm going to show you guys all what they do. So first off, you guys see right here, you guys are going to see I have two diamond blocks. I'm going to make them bigger or smaller. I'm going to move them around for you guys so you can see what it actually does. Okay, so before we even get started with that, I want to show you guys the blank subworld creator. Now, I want to build up off the ground a little bit because I want to build something in the air. So let's just build up like this. Okay, and then let's put the blank subworld creator on there, and it's going to see that this is kind of like a diagonal block. Now, this means that I can create, it's basically, it makes itself its own world save. So this little blank subworld creator here, you're going to make your own little world here. So if I make this all around, if I make this all around this block here, and then if I put on a, let's see what we're going to need. We're going to need a subworld, either a controller or an aligner. Now, I'm not actually sure what the aligner does, so I couldn't really tell you what that does, but the subworld controller here, if you put that on your little world thing and then you click on it, you can actually move the world around. So first off, if you just push W, A, S, and D, your regular moving around things here, you can see that the whole thing is actually moving. So you see here, and if I move my character, you see how it's kind of rotating here. So if I move just my character, it's rotating. So if I push space, it goes up, and if I push control, it actually comes back down. So you see it's coming back down now, and it will actually go into the world. So it's kind of, you can go through blocks and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about like blocks. You can see here it's going through all the, it's coming, it'll come back here in a second because I'm actually pushing. Come on, come back here. Where's it going? There it is. Okay, so it's just having a little bit of fun here. But I'm actually gonna let's watch this, and then let's actually, if you want to get out of that, let's just push shift. Push shift here, and you can see that it's actually still moving. So if I just push shift, it actually still it'll actually get rid of, it'll go out of your little controller here. So you see here that it's still actually moving, and that's because I was actually moving. So let's click on that again. You can see here that if I move my character like this, it's going to be rotating. So let's just do that, and let's push shift. And as you can see, shift, it's going to continue doing what I was doing. So as you can see here, my little rotation island here, I was actually going really fast like this, and then I just push shift, and then it continues doing that. Now if you actually log out and log back in, it will stop. I did that, and my little island here stopped going, and I had to start it again. So that is a thing to remember. Also, things you can actually get on this thing. So if I get on it, you can move around. I can actually be on my little world here. You see, it's kind of give you a headache if you're going really fast, or you can just kind of do that. But so there you go. You guys can actually get on the thing, and be careful if you guys are messing around with this. If you grab this little block here and then you're just going like this, you push shift, it'll continue going. So I actually had a few things go because I was actually testing this out. So it will continue going exactly how fast you were moving it in the first place. So you see there, I'm not touching anything. My hands are up in the air. I'm waving around, and my block is still moving. And if it's by, I won't ever find that thing again because I can't even fly that fast to get up to it. So that little thing there is gone. So if you guys are actually moving around your house or something like that, maybe a huge tree or maybe your little island here, make sure you guys don't lose it, or else it's just going to be gone. You won't ever find it again. So that was that. I'm going to actually show you guys the next thing, and that is the subworld. It's the contagious subworld creator. So you see here, I actually already have something built, and I have it off the ground because I don't want to do that. I don't want to actually put it on the ground because the contagious subworld creator grabs all the blocks that are actually connected. So you see this little diamond thing. If I put that subworld creator on it, it kind of dimmed it a little bit, and it just means that it kind of rendered it into its own like little island here. So it's its own island, and let's actually put that subworld controller back on it so you can see that I can move this island around, and you can see it's still the same size of that one. So let's actually bring this right here. Let's actually rotate it a little bit, and let's stop it. I want to make sure that it's stopped before I get out of it, because I don't want it to be flying off on me. So you see here that they're like that. And now that I have that, I'm going to actually go over to my supersizing and my scale reset block. Now I'm going to go to my supersizing block first. If I just put that on there, you can see that it actually grew up a little bit. And then you can see there that, you know, it's a little bit bigger than the other one. They were the same size. Now let's actually delete that again and put it back on. You can see that it grew up just a little bit bigger. Let's actually go up, and you have to even get closer, because you realize that, you know how far I can't put, see, like right now, I can't put a block over there, and I have to be closer to it. So you have to be at least that close to it. So when you're right here, you know, it's like I could see I'm left clicking right now, and I can't really place a block. So I have to be kind of close to it. So you see there, it's actually bigger now. I think it'll go up 5 times. So if I actually do this 5 times, yep. Okay, I think this is the final one. So let's try it one more time. Yep, okay, so that's the final. It won't get any bigger than that. So you see here that my diamond blocks are huge. So let's actually go down on this thing here, and it'll kind of mess up on you. Let's get out of there. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of messing up on me, so I can't really get on it. Let's see. I want to see if I can jump up there. Probably not. Yeah, it's kind of messing up on me. So if oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm on it, and I'm walking around just like normal. So you see here, that's the normal size, and this is like the ×5 size. So that's actually pretty big. Let's go up like this. You can see that it's really, really big, and that's pretty awesome. Now you guys are saying, let's reset this block. So if I actually try to put that on there, it didn't really do anything for me the first time. Let's try it over there. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, that is a big difference. So what I think that it's doing is, you see the supersizing block, if I put it right here, it's actually not going to, it's actually going to be going up like this. So let's go up to supersize again, and let's actually go back to the reset block. You see, if I try to put it in the same exact spot, it won't. Okay, well, it wasn't doing it for me before. There we go. The reset block is just basically, it's going to reset it for you exactly like how the size was. Now let's actually go, and let's say you don't want to use that reset thing. Let's just make it a little bit bigger here, and bam, and let's actually make the time day, because we don't want to do a mod review at night. But you see here that this is about a little bigger. Let's say I just want it one smaller. So if I just click on the miniaturizing block, you can see that it actually goes smaller. So let's actually do that again. There we go. It keeps getting smaller and smaller. So let's actually make this really small. Bam. It's so small right now. Yeah. And you see every time like I break anything, wow, that's so tiny. Look at that. You can't even see it. There it is. It's right there. It's way up in the sky. So let's actually see if I can put a block close to it. Yeah. Okay, you can see that when I build on it, it actually builds. Let's actually get really close here. Okay, you see that whenever I build onto the island, it actually is building the same size. So you see there, it's building the same size. But I want to see if I can make it about. See, there you go. You can see relatively size. It's so small. So it's like a little island thing right there. Look how small that is. That's crazy. So let's build all the way over here. Yeah, that's so small. That's crazy. So let's actually just make it a little bit bigger, so I can actually see it. But as you can see, every time I like break anything, it's making like the whole. See, if I break it real quick, it just makes that whole thing. So you can see here, it makes all those animations the same size. So I think that's about that's regular size right there. So that's pretty awesome. And another really cool thing that I found with this is actually if I click on the subworld. What is that again? The subworld controller. So if I click on that subworld controller and I'm actually sitting on it, let's actually push W right now. Oh, okay. I pushed left shift on it, so I'm not gonna push shift right now. Okay, let's push W. Man. Okay, it's kind of messing up on me, but I was able. Okay, let's push shift here. Okay. Now let's push W. There we go. Now we're flying. So if I push space, we're going up in the air like this. And any way I turn, it's actually gonna go that way. So it's like a little ship thing here. So let's go like this. Make sure you guys actually like face the right direction. There we go. See, now I can go. So we're having a little ship here. So if I push control, it'll go down. Let's actually see if we can go down into this thing here. And it will go through blocks, so that's always pretty awesome. And I think that I will go through blocks too. So yeah, you can see there that I was going into this wall here. So I think that's a mistake. I I'd probably rather not do that, because if I go, let's see if we can go down into the world. Let's push control right now, and we're going really far down into the world. See, now I can't see anything. Now let's push space. Let's go back up into the real world, because I'm actually in the stone right now and I can't see anything, and it's just not working out too well for me. So let's actually go back up here and let's actually get off. Let's push shift here. So I want to get off that thing because it's kind of hard to control. So there you go. You can see that I was actually moving my character when I got off of there. So that's pretty cool. One of the final things that I want to show you guys about this mod is actually that when I actually tried to put down, as you can see here, it's going around. It's actually, I put this little test thing here to see. Okay, so if I can actually go through blocks, like I said before. If I go up here, I'm actually going right through those gold blocks right there. So that's, I don't know if, I don't really like that feature, but let's actually stop this thing. Okay, stop moving. Okay, there we go. So if I try to actually put down, let's put a minecart. There we go. If I go to the minecart, if I actually try to put that thing down, it's actually not going to be working. So if I keep going like this, and if it goes on that red thing here, or the power rail, it won't actually work. So that is a problem. The minecarts won't actually work. Now the chests will. So the chests will actually get bigger and smaller with the thing, and it will still work. So if I put in a bunch of stuff there, like that, and then I go to the supersizing block, let's actually make it bigger. Bam! Okay, illegal stance. So you can see here that, okay, I'll go back, go into my world. If I'm actually on it, so if I'm actually on it and it actually loads into me, so let's say if I'm on it like again like this, and I actually put it in there and it goes into me, it's actually going to say illegal stance. So if I just make that bigger like that, you can see that it's getting bigger and the chest will still work. So I have to be really close to it, remember? So I have to be that close to it to actually make it work, because I'm actually pretty far away from it. So there you go. The chest will still work. You can still get your items. Let's actually make it the same size. Scale reset blocks. Let's get really close right there. So it's actually the same size now. So that's always pretty awesome. Now if there are mobs on it, it won't work. They won't get bigger and smaller. It's because they're kind of more of an entity. So it's, oh, see, I can't even place it on there. Yeah, I can't even place the cow on here because it's actually its own little world, and I'm not sure. Let's see if I can I can place this block on here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was able to place this block on here before, but I guess it's not working now. Okay, what's happening now? Okay, you can see this little block. Okay, so there's still a little bit of problems with this. Your minecart's going back and forth. It's not actually working 100% correctly. So, so that's that. Let's actually go and make this. I want to see if I can control it, and it still works. Yeah, look. Okay, so the minecart's still actually working, but it is having some issues. You can see there it is having some problems. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's having a lot of issues, but it looks like it's working halfway. Just every time it hits something like important, like that detector rail there, it kind of jumps back. Maybe it is a work in progress, so not everything is going to work, and I wouldn't expect that the rail carts would work. So let's actually just get out of there and let them do the thing. But okay, yeah. So I just actually tried to put down another cow, and it kind of crashed me. It actually it completely logged out of the entire Minecraft, so it just crashed me totally. So there is some issues with this mod, but all in all, it's actually a really fun mod. I do recommend you guys play around with it, make some things really huge. Maybe you guys can import your own house and that kind of stuff. It's always a lot of fun to mess around with. Now there is one thing that I did want to try, and that is the Contagious Subworld Creator. Now if I click this on this whole world, so I put that on there, the Contagious Subworld Controller will actually get everything. So let's see if this works. Subworld Controller, and let's grab it. Okay, so it won't grab the whole world, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's what I was worried about. So for the Contagious Subworld Controller, if it would grab like all the land, or just like how far it would grab, I'm not sure. But I think you can build unlimited items. So let's actually just build up again. So like I said before, if I just build like this just everywhere, and then put the Contagious Subworld Controller on there, it's going to grab that whole island there. So if I put that Subworld Controller on there. So there we go. That is the mod. It's a pretty awesome thing. If you guys want to make like a huge clock or something and have it rotating in your world, that's always pretty awesome. So let's do that and push shift. and there we go. You see that thing is actually moving around. As you can see, that thing has stopped moving because it actually logged me out. So there we go. That's the mod. If you guys are, again, if you guys are interested, you guys can click on the top left-hand corner, and it'll show you my mod install. I'll show you guys how to install this mod for you actually yourself. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give this video a like. You can check out a lot of my other mods, and I do a lot of mod reviews and a lot of mod installs on my channel. So feel free to always check those things out. And if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you can subscribe and check out my other content. I do a lot of things like Sky Wars and One in the Quiver, and I do Let's Play and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get back into things, and I'm gonna start making more videos. I'm gonna try to start my own Let's Play. So if you guys are actually still around and one of my subscribers, maybe you guys want to see a Let's Play, just give me something like a hint in the comment section. Maybe something that you guys want to see, like what kind of Let's Play do you guys want me to do? That I'm always interested in that stuff, making stuff that you guys will enjoy. So yeah, that is it. Again, make sure you guys, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.